cultural shift like we never seen. The old got trouble, but they couldn't stop this tidal wave of rock straight to the top. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. 1955, rock and roll's golden year. It started something big that's crystal clear. The sound that changed the world right then and there. Rock and roll forever, blasted through the air. It all began, rock and roll exploded across this great land. Elvis on TV, shaking up the scene. RCA made the move to crown the new king. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. Bill Haley rocking round the clock all night. Little Richard's rhythm got the crowd uptight. Bo Diddley strutting on Sullivan's show. This new sensation just continued to grow. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. From Sun Records to the silver screen, a cultural shift like we never seen. The old got trouble, but they couldn't stop this tidal wave of rock straight to the top. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. 1955, rock and roll's golden year. It started something big that's crystal.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but I know that it's right. Even in thunder I stay clear, standing strong with all my might. With the flash of the lightning I take off and I burn bright. Hear the crash of thunder and I'm all I'm out and into the light. Spinning myself round and round, watch me, I will wear my crown proud and I will shout it out. Move to the beat of my drum, higher than where I begun. Look at what I've now become.
Welcome to Northern Union Vape Show. Is he fucking muted again like I was on Wednesday?
Yes, muted.
Muted.
Fucking amateur. Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night. It's time to do a little bit of chatting.
It's Wednesday, Benny.
It's definitely not Wednesday. Fucking back to work tomorrow. It's definitely not Wednesday. So who you got on tonight? Got myself, Benny Vapes.
Hold on,
We've
sorry.
got-
If you're in twat chat, click over to live chat. You keep up to everything that we are doing.
That's after
Fuck
I've
off.
introduced everybody, dickhead.
Oh, sorry. All right, rewind. Sorry. Start again, Benny. Go on. Go on. What you got on tonight? You got Benjamin Vapes.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show.
It is a Sunday, and I'm unmuted.
It is a Sunday. It is fucking muted. Fuck him. So you've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got James, JP Vapes, JP Gardner, JP Don't Call Late for Breakfast. We've also got Mr. Luke LPC, and we've got that wanker down in corner, and he doesn't deserve introducing because everybody already knows him.
Scissor.
He's like the uncle that you don't talk to at a wedding.
Fuck off.
Uncle Knobhead.
Uncle Knobhead, yeah. Uncle
Right, I
fucking
used to
Knobhead,
like you as well,
definitely,
Luke.
yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
If you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you're on Twat chat, you'll keep up. Turn it over to live chat. You'll
Live
keep up
chat.
with everything we are
In
doing.
a week.
I wish you were my uncle, Hanky.
See? Yeah,
What,
bit of
Uncle,
incest
Uncle
there.
Touchy?
What, Uncle Knobhead?
No,
Uncle Touchy.
No, Uncle Knobhead.
Uncle Touchy, Uncle Knobhead. What would you call me, Benny? Uncle Twat. Fuck off. Right, get on with the
Dickhead.
show. Fuck's
Get
sake.
fucked. Can't see the fucking thing now to leave off. Right, so what we'll do is get Hanky to go through chat. If you can.
Right, CC Curls, JPA. Oh, sorry, go on, carry on. Right, do you want me to go through chat? Right, here we go. I'm on one tonight. Right, CC Curls, good evening. First, fuckers. I was first and I deleted
That's
it.
before he's taken the drugs.
Fuck's sake. CC Coles, hello, good evening, hope you're well. You got that CNC machine clip back on. We got John Vaping Joker. How you doing, John Vaping Joker? We got a fucking hippie who's just joined us, but we'll go through that in a minute. We got Tim NZ with 3 Zebbers. Good evening,
Can
Tim
we just walk him
NZ.
up?
You could have done your fucking hair, you bastard.
It's the Ramsey look.
Yeah. He's had plugs. Stuart, have you had plugs?
Prepared to get the piss taken out of you tonight. Right. Flavour Craver, good evening. Whaley and Quain, how you doing? John Paul Glasgow, good evening. Much love to you, buddy. Much love. Billy Lily Rice. No one can say it as good as Pugs, but go on, Luke, go on.
Rice.
And she says, is that all you've got? How you doing, Billy Lily Rice? Benny, we got Frankie. 24. Frankie. 24/7. How you doing, Frankie Jazz? Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cloud Chucker, the man with the blackest beard in Liverpool. We have got, I'll go for that in a minute. Shrek with the left hand shoulder problem. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go again. JP, have you got your violin out there for Shrek, please? Other Sean, at your stands, how you doing, buddy? Much love. I hope you're feeling better as well from the chat we had. Get your fucking violin. Hurry up. Hurry up. We have also got.
I have got the violin.
Where's the fucking bow?
I don't know where the bow is.
Oh, fucking. We got Vape, Smarter, and Alfie. Hi, Hanky and Sexy Benny.
Oh, that one.
I come first, Benny. I come fucking first. You can have it
Case,
now.
mate. I've heard you do that.
Nicky Maynard, much love, buddy. Good evening, good evening. Mr. fucking Kowshuk, other Sean. Shell Demers. How you doing, Shell Demers? Much love to you. Hello. Nearly there. We have also got Andy C. Good evening, Andy C. Hope you're well, buddy. Much love to you and yours. Jaffa Cake. How you doing, Jaff? Jeff. Right, we got, who else we got? Jeff. Hemulin. Stephen Dawson. Good evening, hope you're both very fucking well. Vape and Snowman always in last. That Vape wants to punch me by the look of it. We've got Punk Rock Vapor. Yo. Go on, Luke. Yo. Much love to everybody. Welcome. And
Get some maracas.
how you all doing? And Jane Dord, gorgeous. Luke. Oh, twice.
She's gorgeous.
Mike, take it away, Benny.
Good evening, Stuart.
Benny,
Don't talk to him.
look, Hanky, calm down. You went AWOL last week. Where were you?
I was,
I was really upset. We were all upset. Benny was
I was-
sending me messages.
Hiya, Jack Stephen. No, I don't know. I
I
missed
was
it.
upset.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
So
upset.
we'll have a quick buffet and we'll see what everybody's vaping on. So, Stuart, what are you vaping on?
Not one of my own mods. Just a crappy old smashed up mod that I use. So I suppose I should have something on one of my own, shouldn't I? Really? Anyway, I haven't, and I've got a dead rabbit tank on it, and I got some soon to be illegal juice in it, and that's it.
is Liz sat in the same room as you?
No, she sat in the other room.
Well,
But the
Liz, if you can
microphone-
hear me, do one, and I'm going to sort you out. Stuart, you know why?
I'll pull my mic in a little bit closer.
Fucking hell. Who are you passing over to, Stuart?
Well, of course, my bestest buddy. I'm going to miss him next month. I'm going to miss snuggling up to that neck. Benny.
Thank you. Yes. So I'm
Fuck
on the
off, he
guy
goes last.
It's all right. I'm on the guy with the
Trilogy.
No. It's coming back to me. It's coming. I don't know. It's fucking.
It's that one.
Yeah, yeah. Eclipse Jewel, and inside that I've got some of Zeus Juice's Death by Bunny. I'm also on the Kuka, which has got my own little mixing. It's cracked. I'll go to do it. It's cracked at the top. Can you see?
What's the matter with it?
It's cracked.
Oh, you sat on it.
No, I think it's where. Look there. Can you see?
You fucking sat on it.
Sat on it.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah,
Fucking-
With
definitely.
your fat ass.
Cracked. Still works, like, but it's just plastic that's cracked in. It's plastic.
Send it back.
Yeah, I've got cheers, Nicky. It's the Eclipse. I'm also on the Microwave Wonka with the Vans, the Asgard on top mini, and inside that I've got some of, and I don't know what bottle is, but it is Grandma's Lemonade from Flavour Craver. Luke, what are you on?
Geek Vic Aegis Legend 5 with the G5 something other sub-ohm tank on top with some Faust. Some Lost Mary pre-fill pod thing. Oxford Gold 2 with some Flavour Craver and it's Green Envy, and I'll pass it on to JP.
Bishop.
Yeah.
And I am on Green Envy. I had a keen on it.
You're not.
No, it's got a bit. It's got
Just
a
say
very.
what it is.
It's got a very soily taste on it.
It's the
Just
aniseed,
say-
mate. It's aniseed.
Just say it was shit. Just say it was shit. Say it out loud.
It's shit.
It's not shit. It's aniseed you can taste in it, mate. That's what it is. And it's very cold as well.
Is it?
I find it too cold for me. Too cold for me. And I'm not a massive fan of aniseed, but I can appreciate
Yeah.
it. I can
Is it
appreciate I've
ice?
used it.
It's not an ice, though.
No.
It's WS23.
But it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
WS23. But if you like aniseed, you'll like it. I'm not particularly a fan of aniseed because I like taste.
Birdie.
So is that now Hanky?
Yeah. Right, I am on
Oh,
Flavour Craver.
birdie.
Bastard.
Grandma's Lemonade with the VPON RDTA in it on the little stubby.
2
on
hours
several pods
later.
as well. Vaporesso and all that lot. I'm going really quick. I'm on some OG from Kings. I'm on some that bar juice from Pixie Juice, which is gorgeous. And I'm on some Aramaxi gummy fruit. I'm on some Aramaxi lime fits with the green. And this, I'm finding surprising. Sean sent me this, the Juggernaut, ages ago. I got a dual coil in there, and it's gorgeous. And
Where's
in
that tip from?
Where's that what?
The tip, Hanky. Where'd you get the tip from?
What, that bright tip?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to
That's not
lick
one of
mine?
mine.
No.
That's not one of mine, Hanky.
No, but that's gorgeous, that is. And Jane, a bit of bondage from Jane. I'm going to miss your expo, gorgeous, beautiful.
Oh.
I'm also on the Overpowered. Is that the right way?
Yeah.
Overpowered. And on that, I've got the Mike Vapes, big one. What else am I on? I am on another Dovpo black one with the Vortex in it. No, it's not the Vortex. Robert Foreign. Well, I'm on some old boy. And I'm on some of Graham's because I haven't talked to him for ages. Only a few hours today. That Glamour, and I'm on that one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And that is me done.
Nice. Yeah, like I say, some people like it. Like I say, it's not my favourite art range, but you're not.
I haven't finished yet. Sorry, Benny, take it away.
You just said. But yeah, go over to Flavour Creator. I would definitely, as Birdie said, I would definitely recommend that Blue Lush. Definitely.
JP will say it's shit on the bishop.
So yes, I would definitely say that. Go over and get yourself some Blue Lush. Get yourself some concentrate. So Stuart.
Yes.
You've been doing the little bit of the rounds. You had on Monday when the news broke.
On Monday I was starting the day and the email came in on the phone, and I get loads and loads and loads and loads of emails like everybody else. There's lots of shit, lots of spam.
He thinks he's popular.
Lots of emails off Hanky begging that kind of thing every day. And I got a message. I got an email off Laura, and you get messages off Expo as you're coming up to it, like, have you seen this and how have you seen that? And it said on the top of it, important announcement. I thought, all right, okay. And I read it, and I came out the workshop. Came in, I couldn't speak. I just couldn't speak. I came into the house and Liz looked at me and said, well, what's the matter? And she was looking at me like somebody who died. And I said, I just couldn't get the words out. And I just passed her the phone and gave her the phone, and she read it. And we were just like, Jesus, what we get. People say this, how much money they've lost and stuff like that. And I did a show on Monday night with Craig, and I was still not in realization, because you always have this thing where they're going to change their minds and say, because everybody was then jumping on it. And you think they were going to back down, but nah, it didn't happen. And then this week, I just sat in the workshop the one day, and I was supposed to be doing things, and I just couldn't focus. And you've just got, and people say, oh, it's just a show. I'll book a hotel. I've lost a hotel booking. It's just thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds.
Oh yeah,
I've been doing this to do the show. For me, it start in June. So I start making in June for it. And bearing in mind, people say, oh, mod making's really easy, I can knock those off. And you get all that crap. So your average mod is a day.
Sorry, Stuart. If you do want to see it, I put Punk Rock's live video that he was on. So you can go and watch it.
So the average mod is about is a day to make, or an afternoon, depending how good you are, because, it's not printed and it's not from China. It's made from, I did that one. So Hanky saw that being tapped.
Yeah.
He actually, So I sent him an abusive video of me. And that's not hand engraved, that's lasered on, but that's made. That was a piece of flat. So that's been bent round and formed. That's been cut from a block, and then you put it all together and put all the stuff in it and everything else to make a sci-fi mech. So that's any point you can bust that, and it's gone. Nige knows this. All mod makers know this. And so you start making in June, and then it's 4 weeks before and 5 weeks before you're fucked.
Yeah. Because obviously you've paid out for Benham. You've paid out for all the materials.
Yeah,
so it's not just you what you've got for the money that you paid for the expo and the hotel that you should probably get back, whatever. But you've got all the materials that you've paid out, and you know what I mean, your time that's gone into making that. That's what people don't really. It's not like
you
it's
just
not like
buy
a machine, is it? Do you know what I mean?
No, I would normally start to. I start to ramp up now. I would normally start to ramp up right until the night before Expo. So I'm normally ramp up production. So I do everything. And this is not like you start at like 10, 11 and finish at 4 in the afternoon. The final weeks to Expo, you're starting at 6 and you finish at 11 at night.
Yeah.
Every night, 7 days a week. And you don't have a break. And people say, oh, and it's like, come here and do it. You start at 6, you're up at 6, up at 7, and you'll go until 11 o'clock. And in between that, you're answering emails. Liz is packing, doing stuff, doing pictures and all the rest of it. And bang, bang. And then, so you start that night and all that's stopped.
Yeah.
And I've paid all the money out.
Stuart, when you're talking to us, you're not looking at the screen. I want you to look right at the screen without laughing. I'm just saying. Right.
I look really good there, actually.
You've got one bulge in that. Look at your fucking packet.
I quite like that. I look really
at that.
Good at that.
Fucking hell.
Where did you get that picture from?
That's on my pillowcase. That's on my pillowcase.
So it is, like I say, it's getting so all the little people that go, all the independents that go, and
the little people,
yeah. No, yes. But they all well, we've got a few. We've got another one in chat, like, you know what I mean? But
we were doing it the other night. We were totting up, and if we take all the pre-sales, the sales at the show, and the after sales, you earn money after sales. If we add all that together with all of the people in the show, if we combine it all, we've probably lost at least £1 million turnover between all of us.
Yeah.
And if you think of the outlay, we've lost all that.
Yeah.
And it's just because it gets your name out and people see it at the show and then come back to you afterwards. But if you add all that, some people have lost 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 pounds.
Well, so they haven't. What they're saying, they haven't lost it because it's still there, isn't it, for May? So that's
but they've lost
argument.
6.
But they've lost the money. Yeah.
They've lost some money, but they've lost 6 months. If it's a juice, they've lost 6 months off the shelf life.
Yes, that's it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because you have your, like Flavour Craver have done, they were taking some short fills.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To do, to let people, different flavours that they have, just to let them try them and say, look, you can get the one shots of these if you want to try it. Do you know what I mean? So they've done all that, and then it's gone, isn't it? Do you know, Jane will have had hers. She's made her
stock.
On my pink.
Pick on my pink.
She's done all her stock for it. Do you know what I mean?
It's been real. It's been a real rough ride. I mean, there is hope. Hanky knows about that. We've spoke about it today, and that's something that we're all trying to do at the moment.
Yes. If you didn't know, it has been said around.
It's everywhere.
First and 2nd of November, Fugly and
Jane Johnson.
Endo
Warriors
are trying to put something together for the 1st and 2nd of November. I think on Monday, they're needing 5 more vendors to go to make it a goer. I don't know what that came up because did someone mention that in chat, or were it on Wednesday when we did a show? Thursday on Vic's show. They needed 5 more vendors to pull in to make it a goer, and it's over at the NEC Exhibition Centre.
Right, so we found the location. I've been speaking to him this week, so the location's found. So that's been found. That's perfect. The biggest problem you got with any of these putting anything on is you can't vape in it.
Right.
So the location's perfect. Domain, website, Instagram, Facebook. That's getting there, getting that, got that. Need some sponsors, need some big sponsors, but we're also trying to keep this to a smaller show. Lots of people have come on board. I've spoken to all 3, and I'm How can I describe myself?
Back on it. Small, sexy.
No, no. I'm an annoying thorn in their side. I'm pushing them. If it doesn't happen in November and it's a tall order and they know it and we know it, if it doesn't happen in November, it will happen.
Yeah.
So they're doing it. There's been tears, there's been arguments, there's been talk, there's been ideas. It will happen. It should happen in November. We're trying and trying and trying. And we're trying to take the expo and not stick two fingers up at expo, because people do like going to expo. They've got their own problems. We know what's happened. It's no good trying to slag somebody else off like the whole fucking industry does anyway. So we're trying to, they're just basically like the Instagram thread is going on tour. And we're trying to make it small businesses to keep the small businesses alive as long as we can and getting some sort of ground movement.
Yeah, the problem you've got is because it's that short a notice.
Short notice, yeah.
It's getting people to, because people have heard Expo's not going, so they've cancelled hotels, they've got rid of everything.
Yeah,
it's a 2-hour drive for me to come down.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Benny, you come down to me every night 2 hours, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got to come up to you, haven't I?
That's the issue. That's the issue. He's getting people going to the expo. They're now got in that they're not going, and I think you're going to have a tall order to get people.
It is a tall order.
Actually,
well,
they
know this, but
notice. Do you know what I mean? Because as you know yourself, they did the Vape Collective in Doncaster, and that were small, and not a lot of people came, and then second year people came and it all fell out. And they did the other one that they did down Shrewsbury, so they've had whiles to get going. It's like to get it going takes a while to get people's interest.
It does.
Just I just think it's going to be. It's a good idea.
It is a big. You're right.
It's a big. I think it's a big ask to get people to come on 1st and 2nd of November.
It is a real. It is a real big ask.
That for you're not going to get the footfall as in you would in the expo, because people go to the expo. And not we're the small. I said this on Wednesday. We're this in this vaping game. You know what I mean? So for us, we're this. Whereas an expo,
you're that. I'm that.
You get people walking around. You get people. Oh, I've never seen this.
Oh, is that your
asshole? Well, it is. Yeah, it's like a fucking.
Yeah,
I mean, this has been discussed, and the thing is, at the end of the day, I can understand that. The ideal, and I agree with what everything you say, and to a point, they're also in the same opinion. I think the drive of it is to do that, and if it could, okay, it could, but the drive more so is to get something for next year.
Yes, I can understand.
Next year, March, April,
I think summer. I think your summer's probably best bet. When, do you know what I mean? Sort of maybe early June, maybe not, or maybe later in the year, or maybe do October, and have the smaller one in October, September. Yeah,
September before the tax comes in.
It's September now. Do you mean now?
Yeah, September before, because you got the tax that's going to come in October.
Yeah. And do it that way. I just think that Emily said there's an issue of punters. If they've lost money in hotels, how are they willing to go to shell out for another trip that close together? And that's the thing. If I'd have been going, if I'd have booked my hotel, I pay outright. I don't get it on Flex. So I'd have lost 150 quid. Do you know what I mean? That'd have been me. I'd either go to Birmingham for a night just to use a hotel, or I'd just say, well, I've lost 150 quid.
Right, just quickly, Benny. Sorry, why can't they get the plane fare back?
Oh.
Then why can't they get the planes fare back? The ones that are flying over and stuff like that. They pay for the planes. Why can't they get that back?
Some of them you can't, because if you paid for it, if you've paid for stuff out, do you know what I mean? If you don't always get your money back if you pay for it, they're not bothered. You've paid for the seat, haven't they? If you get a bus ticket, do you get your money back if you can't get on bus?
Yeah, I mean there has been. There's been issue because, I mean, the thing is, the biggest problem you've got is you say you've got to get 20 or 30 vendors.
Yeah.
And the trouble is in this country at the moment, we haven't got 20 or 30 vendors.
No, that's it. That's it.
I said the other day that I was one of the last mod makers, right? And then I watched somebody mention this, and it was kind of like they raised their eyebrows type of thing. And I'm like, and I looked back at that, and I looked at it and thought, well, okay, fine. Where are they? Tell me somebody who's registered for tax, who's a business, who's got export, import, and is a mod maker in this country that's got an online shop that sells at Expo.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Nige and you've got Tim. So there's 3, if that.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the problem, because, like I say, we've now gone from being this. If you say, everybody in chat is, we're this circle. We're this circle.
Tiny.
Do you know what I mean? Compared to the market now that is vaping, that they know nothing about this. Do you know what I mean? Because it's all changed. The dynamic of vaping has changed. And this is, I can understand why you cancel an expo. It has, and I can understand why when they're saying they conferred with other people to see why, and everybody's saying, well, they didn't come to Home Zone. No one said out to us because you're that compared to that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They do. Yeah. They've got people that spend 120,000 with them. Do you know what I mean? And these bigger ones, as soon as we were talking last Sunday after the show, and they were on about it, they were saying that Vaporesso weren't there. And as soon as Vaporesso weren't going to be there, I'm saying, is this going to go? Is this going to go on?
I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah. So if they're not going to be there, and they're one of the biggest ones that have, and their stall on the what is it, was shrunk down. On the May, one was smaller. Do you know what I mean? Where they usually have a massive stand with big screens over there, and you sort of look at it and think, if they're not doing it, where's that money coming from that was doing the expo? And it's not, obviously they're the business. Everybody's got to realise that Vapor Expo is a business. They're out to put shows on. They're not out for us. Do you know what I mean? And it's there to it's there to make money. And if that money's not there, and they're suddenly going from making, I don't know.
Has someone got their telly on?
It's Stuart's missus.
You tell us to put a hearing aid in because I can hear it.
Yeah, Vapor said in May. Yeah, they said in May. Jane said in May. They said they're only doing one a year in the UK because it's not worth it to them. Because what they're doing now is these bigger companies have now realised that the market isn't in us. The market is in convenience stores. The market is in supermarkets. The market's in thing where they can push their pod kits and things like that.
That's the thing.
Hey, Kaiser.
They're now going to the convenience store shows.
I know.
Smock are going to them. Vaporesso are going to them. They've moved away. They know that a vape shop isn't going to buy as much as, a Spa or a Asda or a fucking, that's the money now. So that's gone. That money, they've moved tactile. They're making money from, £5p for making a fucking disposable, and they're making billions off of that. They don't need. Yeah,
Shrek said it hasn't just happened. They announced it in May. They're not going to happen.
They did announce it in May. There's the actual people that actually organised Expo in May actually switched. Grace left, as far as I'm aware. So Laura's taking over. But like you say, they're a big business. And it's such a fragile industry. That's
because, like I say, all these big manufacturers are now going convenience. So they go. And
I know where it's also I know where where all the biggest manufacturers they're going over to the Far East shows.
Yeah, they got because that's a virgin market because they can make more money there. Yeah.
What about Russia and Poland? There. Russia and Poland's massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah. So they're chasing the money, and like I say, over here, Vaporesso said they weren't releasing mods and shit like that. They were just concentrating on pods. Because that's all we have, and where they're selling pods now is not in a vape shop. They're selling pods in convenience stores. You
I mean,
know,
there's a lot. I mean, I've done lots. I mean, I've done lots of bedtime stories for Hanky on my
You
own
haven't
group.
done one, and I keep fucking asking. I'm going to block you if you don't do one. I like your voice.
So
I like your voice.
I've done quite lots of them and said, I mean, I'm hoping the guys are really. I can't condemn anything that they're doing, and I can understand the passion, and I think it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. But the thing is, at the end of the day, if they don't do it, if we don't do it, if people don't go to it, or if people, whenever it is, then hope is then lost.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
if we lose our hope for vaping,
Then it's gone.
we're going to do what loads of other people are doing. They're going to go back to fags.
Yeah, yeah.
And if
Yeah.
people go back to smoking, they got a 2 out of 3 chance of dying from it. And to watch somebody go from vaping back to smoking is everything, the core
Right.
thing of what we're all against.
I understand the
That's the
tax
thing.
and all that lot, Stuart, right? The vaping
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But when they don't want to do this in the shops, all that lot for safe alternative, it's fucking pants. The NHS is going to go up, the smoke, everything.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards. Fucking
They were
bastards.
always going to tax it. The thing is, they was always going to tax it. As
Yeah,
soon
but
as it become,
yeah.
as soon as it, when we was this is what I keep getting back to.
Yeah.
When we was this, they wasn't bothered.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
we was this, and we were just hobbyists. We was doing his own little thing, his own little corner. When we was doing that, they weren't bothered because there's no money in it. It's fucking that now. You've got to realise that vaping as a thing is massive. As in,
Massive.
like I say, it's a massive business. It's a multi-million-pound business. It was
Yeah.
just emerging when we was this, when the Vape Expo
Yeah.
came in. You know, you had your vape shops, and they were buying stuff, and you're getting wholesalers, and then as soon as lockdown hit, and all them disposables started firing in, they're all over the place. It's just a mass market. Government.
So, I mean, what do JP and LPC think?
About
About you coming on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I know you love me coming on the show, but what do you think about the industry? What do you see? What do you see on the street? What do you see with friends? Do you see him going back to smoking? Do you see him saying, fuck it? What?
I think when the tax comes in, people might turn back to smoking. Personally, that's what I think.
But it's not
JP, would
gonna-
you go back to smoking?
But I wouldn't. But I think people will.
The problem you've got is it's not going. They're not going to tax. It's not going to affect the disposable vapes that much, is it?
It depends what they're saying, because VPC are saying they're really pushing in Parliament to get rid of pre-filled pods.
Yeah, but they
They're
are.
really pushing to
They
it.
are.
They are, but they're real. I mean, I've discussed in depth with a couple of other people and spoke to John Dunn and spoke to Vic and spoke to this person and that stuff. I mean, I can't think of it. I mean, I can think of things that are good. I can think of lots of things are good at the moment. But there's going to be a time when a lot of things aren't going to be good. And it's going to affect
I can
everyone.
think of things that are going to be good. And Kylie Minogue sang this song. I just can't get you out of my head. Lord, put your head on my shoulder. You don't know who they are. They've got different names.
Yeah,
They've got different names, so you don't know who they are. You don't know who they are. And you,
Wiley.
Mine. Do you want this? Love you guys. Sorry, not
So, like I
sorry.
say, how are you finding it in all, James? That people, do you see more people vaping disposables and pods and that round all?
You do see the, like say, the vaping more the illegal stuff. You know, the 4,000 plus and all that, even though they are coming off the market and that.
Yeah.
However, it's very mixed orientation with what type of people are here. Like you say, you got your wave of black people, you got your Eastern Europeans type of thing. They're more into their sort of cigarettes and that. They're not interested in vaping out. And when they do want to, people that do vape are more
Like this.
direct to lung. So I could see that'll be a hard hitter with the tax, with the amount of juice is going to be pricey.
Yeah. I mean, I had a friend I was talking to the other day, and she was vaping, and I had like a test juice that I've ever sent. And I said to her, I said, put your knuckle out. And I says, I'll put some juice on it. And she says, what do I want? What do you want me to do? I said, well, just, lick the juice. Well, I can't do that. And I went,
Oh,
what? I said, why not? And she went, well, 'cause that means it goes in my mouth. And I went, I says, your mod goes in your bloody mouth. What do you think the juice is doing? And then she did. She dabbed her finger and went, oh, that tastes really nice. And then she goes, oh, it's burning my skin. And I went, it can't burn your skin. There's no nicotine in it. I says, it's just... And it was really quite bizarre because she said, the first thing she said to me was, can you do that? And I'm like...
oh.
Yeah.
And that's the level that we're at. All that knowledge that we had, because when we go to the show, we get the juice and like, yeah, that's okay, I like that. Rather than pick them up, we just test it. But that's gone. It's
I say that to Julie. I goes, you're right, putting this in your mouth and licking it, ain't you?
And that's why she doesn't.
she doesn't.
It does.
She's not into mix.
Birdie's just put in that Australia, more people use disposable than smoke, and there's no legal disposable in the country. And Space Sailor's put in German vape shops, people walk out the door with 100ml PG/VG for 40 to 50 euros. That's the other thing. When we first started, you'll know yourself, Stuart, we were getting 30ml bottles for 30 quid.
We felt what that was
good.
like. Yeah, we felt what that was like.
Yes.
And that was... But the thing is, though, me and you were purists back then, because we were getting off cigarettes with it.
Yes.
Now, the industry is just wanting you not to get off cigarettes. They want you to swap to another addiction.
There's nothing pure about you two. Just saying.
Oh, he's talking about base, not liquid or nic. That's extra. So it is there. They've brought it in and they're still doing it. So that's, like I say, it is there. People are still going to buy it. I think, like you're saying, that people don't have the knowledge, that's because the vape shops have sort of drifted away.
Yeah.
Because I go around now and I see loads of vape shops that have showed down, that have changed names, that someone else is running it. Do you know what I mean? And you go past it, it's all disposables and 10ml bottles.
I don't know what we're selling. I said,
have
you got the new DNA in Bioxa? What's that? You're a vape shop.
Yeah. You're not having my DNA.
But that's how it's gone. That's how the industry's gone. It's not like you were saying that when you went in, when someone opened the shop, it was because they were passionate about it, because it was there, it was new, it was exciting, they wanted to get people off it. Now it's a business. Now it's, like I say, it's mainstream. It's just like walking into a convenience store, most of them.
Yeah.
That they've got take your pick off at shelf.
I think it will. I think it will. I think it will revert back. I think it will get to the point where people will, it condense it down, because there'll be so many bands that all of us who have got the knowledge will pass it over. I don't know about Hanky, because he don't know fuck all about anything.
Luke's in a band.
But the guys are doing, I mean, whether you agree with it, whether you don't agree with it, give it a go. Do the Instagram. Do what you can. Speak about it. Put anything you can into it. Share it with people, whether it's November, whether it's January, February, March, whatever, next year. Don't take away their hope. Give them whatever they can and whatever support they can. Because if it happens, because at the end of the day, if Expo does go in May, we've got nothing.
No, that's it. And like I say, it's not guaranteed. They're saying they are. Yeah. It's not guaranteed. Yeah. You can't. It depends who they get, doesn't it? Like I say, if the bigger companies come in May, then hunky dory. And I think what a lot of them are doing is, because they do this world tour of things, because things are getting more expensive, flying are getting more expensive, shipping the stuff over is getting more expensive. It'll be cheaper for them to do a few shows all at once than come here, go back, go there.
I mean,
go back.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I ask anybody who's watching this. If you're on Instagram or you're on Facebook, or if you know them, whatever. Even if you just send Jane a message and say you're doing well, keep at it. They are a tiny little boat on a very stormy sea, and they need us to throw them a lifeline.
But at this thing that Jane and Brett's on about doing, right? If they had a stage, everyone would be there for free shit, wouldn't they? Yeah. Just saying. Just so we've got a
If
stage
they-
for free shit. Won't you, Luke?
Yeah, there is certain restrictions on what they don't want to do. That they want to keep the small industry, the small people alive as long as they can.
Yeah,
So
and that's
there's too
that's
much
it.
free shit hunters.
It
That's
is.
all I ever see
It
these
is.
days.
Yeah.
Even up and coming reviewers, up and coming people. But first thing I get is an email. Are you going to send me? Can you send me something? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to send you a mod that's took me a day to make for fuck all.
Yeah,
right,
please.
okay, then I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll
do
show you my
that.
bum.
And
Cool.
Yeah, and then they stick it on a review. They do a really bad review, and they'll do that, and then I'm like, right, where's my sales then?
Yeah.
Didn't get nothing.
Well, they don't mention you or something like that. Yeah.
But that's why Expo's good for people like yourselves and Jane and all the little, the smaller businesses that do e-liquids and that, to get their name out, to get people to go, oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Look at Flavour Creamer, they were going, weren't they?
Yeah, that was an ideal opportunity for them.
My
to
heart,
get the name out of that. Do you know
those
what I mean?
guys, my heart really goes out for those two. They put everything in that. They must have been. I can imagine what they're feeling. They must have been absolutely destroyed.
Paid up front. The first expo doing all this, and this can't even get the money back from the hotel, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Comic.
And that's what it is. And like I say, it's the way that it's going. And Jane said, been a rough week, anger, disbelief, and numbness.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like I say, Sean says, Stu, do you get people at your stall asking for free drip tips and odd bill stands?
Yeah.
Is that Luke?
Yeah. The best one I had in May, I had some snips. So I brought a load of snips, and they were like 2 for like a £5, or 1 for £3.50. And it was getting to the end of the show, and I was going to get rid of these damn snips. So I was like, I was selling for £2, right? Literally, just brought a ruck of them. The snips are okay. They're like the diamond encrusted snips. And this woman come up to me and say, can I buy some snips? And I said, yeah, sure. How many do you need? I just want 1. I said, so £2. And she says, can I pay by card? And I said to her, you're taking the piss, aren't you? And she says, no, I've only got a card. I says, by the time I've took the payment off the card and the card charges and the cost of the damn things and bringing them here, I may as well put them on the floor and stamp on them.
Yeah.
It's not even worth me doing that. And she says, well, if I give you £3, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, £2 on a card. On a card.
Yeah, it wasn't even qualitative at all. There, minimum spend £5. That's what you should have said.
I mean, before you even every £100 that I earn, £100, it's about 25% in charges. So 25 quid is charges before you even start. So it's a thing. And Hanky's the worst. He's always sniffing around.
Sniffing? Oh, fucking! And I say, Stuart, get your tip. And I go, oh, that fucking hurt. No, them tips.
Yeah,
fucking dirty bastard.
Well, Shrek, you wouldn't expect, because you know what's gone into it, so you wouldn't expect anything. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't.
Hanky said he was going to buy a mod at Expo in October.
Yeah, I was going to buy 10.
Yeah,
he was going to buy. He did actually say that to me. He was going to buy something. I was so
this
upset.
is where
You still can, head over to the website and order from there.
Exactly.
What website? It's not working no more.
I did that. Yeah. That's what I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where you need to look at smaller people. Go over to Shy Talks, go on to Facebook, and talk to her and get stuff like, go over to Flavour Craver, go over to Stuart's place, go over to Fugly's, go over to Indo Warriors, go over these smaller ones that you did see at Expo that you was going to buy stuff from. Go over there and spend that money that you was going to spend at Expo. Spend it direct with them.
Look, do you hear him sniffing his ass? Look what I bought from your site, Stuart. I'm fucking with the bishop.
So, I did see that also. I just tell Stu that's what I want. How much do I owe you? Simple. Exactly. The other thing is that I have seen you explain the tax as well. You was explaining the tax on Monday with them and demonstrating the beer. Have you made it yet?
I have actually made. Do you know how crazy this is that they're doing? it's kind of like until you actually until I bought that, and I was kind of like, people sent me a message afterwards, oh, that beer cost you more than that. It cost literally 20 quid to 23 litres of beer. And I went to make the beer, and Liz used the sugar. So I had to go and buy more sugar. And I'm like, where's the bloody sugar gone? So I made the beer the next day, and it's almost finished. And I got 23 litres of beer for less than 20 quid.
Yeah, but that's what...
It's so bizarre. It's so crazy. And this, you won't be able to make.
Well, I think you will. I've got a different opinion on that. I've got a different opinion because it does say in there you will be an import, so you can import stuff for personal use. It does say that in there on about the fourth way down. It does say,
doesn't it?
It does say that on there.
It does say that. I will disagree with you because I'm brilliant. You're not. Right? I'm going to. We had a member of my group actually send an email to HMRC, and they sent an email back and actually confirmed it, HMRC. Now, whether it's going to be law, we don't know. But the same guy sent an email to his MP, and the MP looked at it and went, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think it'll end up being like, it'll end up being like, because they've put it in. So why they've put in, I can understand why they've put in home mixing.
Yeah.
Why they say, but it's as a business, not as a personal use, as a business.
Yeah.
For the simple reason is that people like Jane does it at home.
Yeah.
People do it at home. They've got their own, clean rooms. They've got their own bits as part of their outhouse or wherever.
It's a big risk. Yeah. We need it clarifying. As soon as it's clarified, if we can mix it at home,
yes,
you can imagine we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be exactly the same as what you've done with a mixing kit. That you can get a mixing kit and you'll be allowed to mix your own so much. They can't patrol it. No one's gonna. You know what I mean? You can't sell it. That's it. You're not selling it. That's if you were selling it. That's a different kettle of fish. So if I was making it and I was selling it, that then becomes a business. If I'm just making it for personal use, then I can't see them putting a clamp on that. I think that will be totally different. That'll be at the moment, and like I say, it does say personal import that you're going to have an allowance and things like that. So I think they'll do that. It's more for business as we're looking at it now. That it's just tagged in that someone has said, you do know people mix at home.
Yeah. You two talk worse than grannies, I'll tell you. It's nearly 10 o'clock.
I know it is. We've got things to talk about.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, nobody's been busted at home in the EU, and they've gone down the same sort of road as
Why wouldn't you? With the price of beer nowadays, you'd do it anyway.
So yes, if you, while we're on as well, if you do want to contact your MP, you can. There you go. Click on that link. It gives you every sitting MP at the moment. Their email address.
I don't want to speak to my MP.
So if you do want to get in touch with them, there's a link there. Go on there, click on it. It gives you every sitting MP that if you want to in your area. If you don't know what it is, just have a look on there. Go through it, and you'll find your MP on there. If you do want to send them a message and say,
Chuck, if I can chuck on the Instagram link of.
Yep. Just pop it in chat. You won't be able to just type something.
He's only using you, Benny. He's using you, Benny.
Sure, just type something in a second. Just type something in a second.
All right, and I will do.
Don't give him a fucking spanner, or I'm out of here.
I've got a spanner already. Benny gave me a spanner when he first came because he thought I was amazing.
There.
I have got. Let's have a look. I've got to find it. There. I have actually got the Instagram link for. I've got to find where I've got to stick it now.
Yes.
If I put it in there, I can do it. Has it come up?
Oh, yeah, you're all right. Yep, you're fine there.
Yeah. That's the Instagram link for Brett, Jane, Dave. Give them a follow. Give them some support. Give them a bit of backing. That's all I ask. And Hanky will come round and kiss all of you.
Right.
Give you
We've just had some... Luke, there's competition, Luke.
Yeah.
Go on.
In the cellar, playing with his big horn. Yes, it's Henny in the cellar playing with his big horn. It's the Benny in the cellar playing with his big horn.
Benny's a human tuber, lived in a rugby shirt. So much gas builds up inside, it's starting to get cut. They him a walking bagpipe, full of noxious air. One wrong note upon this horn, and he'll need a new chair.
Sorry, don't know who said that.
I used to play
That was
one of those.
amazing. that was amazing. Hanky, you love that, don't you?
Oh no, that was Graham who sent me that.
Graham, it's Graham. He's
Hanky
got
just
that
wishes
knowledge.
you were blowing Benny's on, don't you, Hanky?
Yeah.
No, I know it's just something. You know what I mean? Something good to look at. You just gotta have a look at it, aren't you? And you just fucking love it. But when you get things like that, and I'm just going to quickly show you this because it's Luke. This is Luke today. It's a bit quiet, but
Look at this, Brookside Close, Liverpool. So I've come here today because Hollyoaks and Brookside are collaborating together, doing a one-off special, and I wanted to come and see the Close in person. The show started in the early 80s and got axed in the early 2000s. Well, this is it, Brookside Close.
Luke gets all native.
Look at this, Brookie Close, Liverpool. So I've come here today because I am on the rob. Look at all these houses I can break into Kidder, Brookie La, Sinbad and all that kicked off in the 80s and got axed in 2000s. God, I'm famished. I need some scran la. Fuck this. I'm off for some chicken and chips and a can of Coke. See ya, kidders.
Did you see that extended bit earlier, Luke? That was saved for the show.
You got to send me that. That's brilliant.
Alfie can see you.
Hello.
Hello, Alfie.
Hello, Alfie Moo
John says, my mum worked on Brookside Close.
Was she the first lesbian kisser?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Right, so what we'll do is, while we're having that little interlude, we will go through the bargains.
The Northern Union Vape Show is not affiliated or pushing any companies that are featured on the bargain section of the show. Bargain section of the show is to show the viewers what can be bought from the web if they choose to search for them. All bargains can be found on the web and any purchases are the viewer's own responsibility.
I'll play after that. I'll get Stuart's
And
scene
we're
up,
back.
thing up.
And we're
I'll get
back.
Stuart's thing up and that. So.
Green chair.
Where you from?
Right, so over at Legion of Vapes, they've got the Thunderhead Creations Torrent Burrow Tank for $25.99. They have got them in stock. I think they've got gold,
7 of them.
7, gunmetal,
9 of them.
stainless steel,
15.
and silver black.
9 of them.
So if you want that, 26 quid. This was, if I remember, this was supposed to be Mike Vapes' tank. Was the blaze that he did.
Is that the torrent?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
torrent
fuck.
butter tank. Yeah.
I bet it's good that.
So
Beauty ring.
Punk Rock or Jaff, have you used that yet or got it?
yeah, Pump Rock says decent butter. To be fair.
Oh, right. Punk Rock's got it.
So if you are fancying one, you can
Decent
go there.
punk, thank you.
There you
9
go.
mil.
Right, honeycomb type Paulus deck. So that is over there at Legion of Vapes. Right, over this has dropped down by £1. It was $19.99. It's now dropped down at E-cig 1, the Ambition Mods Trinity MTL RTA for $18.99. If you've got gunmetal and black.
How wide is that?
Is it 25?
19mm diameter. That'd be
no,
good
19,
for a pipe,
19.
actually.
Yeah, 19mm.
Yeah, that'd be good for a pipe. If the drip tip comes out, 2 drips included, POM and stainless steel. So the drip tip does come out. It must be a 5mm drip tip.
So there you go. Designed for MTL vaping style, best suited to 50/50 e-liquids. So if you don't want a bit of mouth to lungage, there you go. For
Mouth to what?
Mouth to lungage. Right, over at Premier E-cigs, they've got Council of Vapor range 240 watt in black and in desert camo, and that is $9.99.
I like that.
$9.99 for a tenner.
Tenner.
I like
Jesus.
the little trigger fire on it. Is that make note? It's got a screen on it. It's dual 18650. Fires down to 0.05.
Is that a
Smock's
tank?
got one like that called a mag, smock mag.
Yes, it's a very similar sort of thing.
I got a smot mag up there.
Is that
It's got a rubberized finish on it, Hanky.
Right.
Oh, please,
They've also
please.
got this. If you want to get into a bit of squonking, you do have to build accordingly because it is. There's no screen on it. It just runs on whatever coil you've got on. Fiver.
I used to have that.
Fiver.
It was before the smot mag, yeah.
Yeah. So for the fiver, you can't go wrong. It is a little 18650. It's all right. It's all right. It does its job. You've just got to build accordingly on it. Do you know?
Have you had one, have you, Benny?
I've got one. Yes, I've got one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you used it?
Yes. Yeah. I used to use it. Yeah. You've just got because it's like this. It's like this one. But
So
this
it's not
one,
very wide then. You
it's
can't put a massive bloody thingy on it, can you?
Yeah, semi-regulated neck. Yeah, it's only like this. It's virtually the same as this.
I had the tank what went with it, and it was like a little flat
little disc. Yes,
disc thing on top. Yeah.
Oh, not one of them shitty things.
Right, over at SR Vapes, they've got the Suicide Mods Ether Butter V2 RBF for £35. It's on sale.
Benny's is still in the box, the other one.
Yeah.
Says mine.
So
Cheers,
if you
Punk.
want that, this is the V2. Ether's not bad. This is the V2 version. If you want this one, he's got it in black and also in gunmetal. So if you want that, £35. I didn't think that was that bad for the V2. Right, over at Legion of Vapes, they've got the Stalk RTA by Republic of Vape for $31.99. So, matte black, they've got it in
5,
8, and stainless steel. So if you fancy that, this cheapest I've found it. So
See, they're getting more expensive and more rarer, aren't they?
yeah, to get bargains now. I know there's hardly any sites that've got RTAs that don't like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm getting harder and harder to get. So that is your bargains for this week. Right. If you do need some coils for your RTAs, RDAs, and RBAs, go over to
He does
CC
some
Coils for all
scissors.
your
Scissors. Look at them scissors.
He does.
Yeah, Plato's.
Look, scissors, brushes,
It does that little
aliens,
hotspot
Laptons.
brush, as promoted
Yeah,
by the Punk Rock Vapor.
Yeah, I've got one as well somewhere, but I do my teeth with mine. Yeah, go over there. There is, if you do buy more than 3, you could get them and just put it in there. It's about £6 cheaper. So you do get them. And that's all the
And
sponsors.
you can use Ben 10 for 10% off.
Let's go over to this one. Let's go see Stuart's nails.
Let's
This
go over to
Oh,
Stuart.
God, yeah.
The
Look at
best
Stuart's
handmade
nails.
mods in the
But,
UK.
yeah.
Oh, handmade mods. I'm on the wrong one. Wait there, I got a new tab.
No,
here.
that's the right one. That's the new in. That's the new
No,
in. Scroll
no.
down.
He said the best ones, so I was looking for the best ones. Wait
those are
there.
the
We
ones-
do it every week. Right. Look at his nails. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
you, Stuart.
Fucking
Look at
dirty
these.
old man.
Look at all that in there, the detail and everything. That's his wife's necklace. He said he pawned it.
Yes,
That's
I did,
gorgeous. That.
yes.
Look.
I did Shrek.
I didn't know the ring was sticking out. Is the ring sticking out?
Yeah, you can actually you can feel your own ring, Hanky.
Oh, fucking
And
yeah.
it's actually got the actual ring. What's the name on it? The
He said you can feel
One
your own
ring.
ring, not your own ring piece.
Oh,
that's
right.
it.
Right. Right, let's go and look at some more of these, shall we? Look at that one. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That sting that lights up. Go down to the dark. Go down.
That-
Click on that.
That one?
Yeah, if you connect it in, it'll light up blue. That's when you approach
Oh, look.
orcs.
What comes up on here then? What tank do you put on top of that to vape it? Nothing?
Where's your build stand, honey?
No, don't tell him that. I would love to see him actually trying to vape it like that.
Shh. Look at some of these. Absolutely gorgeous. Where's your nail varnish? There's your nail varnish there.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the engraving on this.
Yeah. You got a woman on the one side and a man on the other, both Viking.
So if we had one, I'd be on one side, you'd be on the other, yeah?
I don't think it would sell that well, Hank.
It fucking would. It would. It would.
There's one for you, Hanky. A walking stick.
Look at these. Oh, and these as well that he was making. Somebody did say he wanted a Welsh dragon, and I've seen that he did do it. There you go. Zoom in on this one. Look at that.
Do you know I had to ask my group whether it was a good idea?
Yeah, I've seen that in there. Look at that.
To put the flags on.
Yeah. His hands get softer by the day. And he's got the Union Jack one as well.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it's all engraved and infilled and polished.
Luke,
and
because Stuart's here this week, you can't take screenshots of these hands and use them for something else.
Okay.
Stuart's here.
Next week then.
Look at these.
We have a question.
Yeah, walking sticks. There's going to be more stuff on there as I make it, because I'm just going to slow down.
Who do you use as a hand model?
They're his hands.
They're his hands. They're his.
It's my wife does all the publicity pictures.
No, it's not your wife. I looked at your wife's hands. That is not your wife's nails. Come on.
I would say, Hanky, when she sees you next, she's going to cut bits of you off that you really want to keep hold of.
Bring it on, honey.
There you go, and you can use Ben 5 for 5% off if you do want any of these.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Just bring that. I've just sent you some, Anki. The new Shrek sent it through. We're allowed to show it off.
Shrek, where'd you send it to, Benny?
Where I normally would.
There you go, got it. Oh yeah, this one that you had on thingy.
Yes.
Let's get it on. Just saving it. I'll go as quick as I can, Benny. 21st September. Benny. There you go. Oh my god, I can't show that naked one a chef, for fuck's sake. This is a Hyperion V2.
Hyperion V2 is coming out with collaboration with Dovepaw. I have seen there's one site that's got it listed, but there's no price on it yet. So do look out for that.
Bless him, he was coming over to Expo, Oscar.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Absolutely.
Not Thunderclouds. Thunderclouds, not Dovepaw. Fucking.
I don't think he's got his flights back either.
Has he not?
Because I think Steam Craig didn't get his flights back.
Welcome, everyone.
All right.
Thundercloud, yeah. Sorry, Thundercloud, not Dovepaw. Thundercloud. That was the last one, wasn't it?
Right. Can I play this from this week?
Yeah.
Right. It's a bit quiet, but it's on for 4 minutes. So you just got to be quiet and listen. Go.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 6.
Right. All right, I'll take
it back.
Turn it up. It's really quiet, Benny. I don't know why it's gone quiet. Because all mine are at full. Right, here we go.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 6. I'm still trying to work out.
Stu, you have to mute your mic or something because we can hear your telly more than this.
Well, I guess my voice is getting better. I was on the right track, being a manly bully. But is it British? I'll have to find one soon, as you all may think that I don't know what I'm doing.
In episode 6, you'll see all 5 of us doing our own thing, what we love to do whilst alone. Would love to hear your ideas on doing these comic strips. DM me anytime, and I'll see what I can do.
Sit back, relax, grab your vape, and a drink of your choice. Kick off your slippers. And I sure hope you enjoy this episode. Wow. Episode 6.
Enjoy, fuckers!
So here I am again, battling grime with my trusty sponge. Honestly, I reckon there's an art form to scrubbing meticulously only to discover more filth. I can sing this. With a scrub here and a scrub there. I'm getting too old for this shite. Imagine this though. I pick up passengers and instead of charging them a fare, I say, "Oi, grab a brush and contribute." Genius or madness. Ah, but here's the twist. The last time I tried this master plan, the cheeky fucks legged it before touching so much as a sud. I am gonna have a word with the other knobheads. Panelists, and see if they can help in any way possible. But then again, they're lazy as fuck. Bet they're just doing diddly squat.
Yup. Right then, where's all the supporters? This ain't exactly the turnout I envisioned. Not by a sodding mile. I thought people liked me and I had a lot of fucking supporters. Are these people just make-believe? I mean, just take a look at me. A chef's bloody uniform? Thought I grabbed my rugby kit. Brilliant move, Benny. Truly top draw. And playing with the Olegs, smashing tries and whatnot. That's the spirit. But no one's even here to watch my legendary passes. Honestly, it's like the universe is playing tricks on me, eh? Misplacing Day's outfits, and I bet it's my age catching up with me. Could have asked Mickey, Spanky, JP and LPC to come watch, but no wishful thinking. Never get any support from them fuckers. Never bloody simple, is it? So I've just noticed that I picked up these round fucking balls. I needed to bring the funny shaped ones' heads not in it at all today. But changing the subject a bit. Love the way this top is holding in my fatty fucking belly. I might as well stay here and see if anyone passes to watch me strut my stuff.
Oh, bloody hell, not a single bus wants to stop, does it? I'm out here looking like an absolute plonker. Hold your thumb up, they say. Oh yeah? Well, here's my thumb and they drive right past, don't they? What? Do I look like I've lost a bet or something? I bet it's because I'm not wearing a t-shirt. Maybe they're scared I'll ask them to join my fictional band. What fucking cunts. And another thing, what sort of place is this where no one thinks to hang their laundry? Can't even pinch a clean shirt from a line around here. Guess I'll rely on this rusty old skateboard of mine. Legs power it is. Good job I brought it with me. Wonder what the others are doing.
Here I am, stuck in this dim-lit cave of innovation, or our delusion. Who knows anymore? Luke, thinks he's some kind of messiah of coolness, but truth be told, he'd trip over his own bravado. Mickey, don't get me started. He'd try to vape the atmosphere if it meant winning a non-existent throne. Really? What a fanny. Then there's Benny, whose narrative consistency might... Oh, sorry, nodded off mid-thought there. Drone, drone, drone. His voice, though, as soon as he opens his gob, mine opens too. With a fucking yawn, again. And JP, worry not. I'm sure your skateboard fantasies will find their pier-ed conclusion soon enough. Take your skateboard to the shortest pier and fuck off. If you did that, I would run and save you. Sometimes I wish I had a speech bubble hovering over me for the world to see. I'm fucking free! Confession time. Guess I'm just missing Big G.
Simon, mate, I swear if I have to watch you strum that guitar one more time, I might just lose it. It's got 6 fucking strings, man.
Oh, come on, LPC. Like you could do any better. This thing is a nightmare. I need more fingers on my bumming hand. Oops, strumming hand.
Better, no, but at least I wouldn't complain the entire time.
Easy for you to say. Your job doesn't require manual dexterity.
Oh, the struggle of an artist. Tell you what, ditch the band and let's do something chill, like gay shopping at Lidl. Luke will be thrilled, you know.
Shopping? With Luke? Oh, now there's a vision. Hand in hand with you fussing over sales tags while you're daydreaming.
It's called multitasking, something you clearly aren't great at. I can chew my food, talk at the same time, and swallow too.
Swallow? Swallow! You told me that you will always spit... Hawk! Fucking... Tua!
You said, oh, fucking gay shopping at Lidl and stuff like that. Fucking hell. It was a bit longer because I've done all individuals because, but something to do,
Bless
isn't it? Yeah, if I knew Stuart was on, I would have done one for him, but you wouldn't have seen him because he would have been down here.
You muted.
Stuart, we muted you. Unmute you. Look, he's sat there. Lean forward and God.
I'm unmuted. Like I said, I would have thought I would find you, and I would have done a herb on you.
Oh So thank you very much for that, Hanky. Much appreciated.
Right, you're
The wrong
welcome,
shaped
you're
balls,
welcome.
definitely.
Yeah, but like the wrong fucking type of pitch there as well.
It
How
wasn't the
long
wrong
did
type
it
of
take you
pitch.
to do that?
Well, that's
Hanky?
American football pitch, that.
Yeah, but it takes hours to do.
So
You've got-
why
'cause
don't
it-
you do? Why don't you
the
do something and
screens-
get paid for it? for
No, the
somebody?
scenes and everything like that. It's you got to get them all and But anyway, I enjoyed it.
It was a good representation of Hull, though.
It was, wasn't it?
I like to know where that bus stop is.
JP, you threw that fucking bin all the time. Do you know you snag your little skateboard with you? I've got to send that to Mick now so he can watch it.
So yeah, like I say, do go over to all as sponsors and just check them out and do buy things from them. And like I say, do especially now when everything's gone to Pete Tom. Like I say, I do hope it's in there. I do hope for everybody. And you know,
Fingers crossed.
The thing is, if they postpone it again and they postpone it again, it's a bit of a shame.
So would you ever get your money back then? No?
No.
Fucking cunts.
No. They're going to postpone it till May. But if it goes under, no, doubt it. It's not going to be that. You know. It's not, well, what are you going to do?
It's bad.
I mean, the thing is, though, it's a reflection upon the market, like what Benny said. So it's the market's dying. So if we're all going to watch the market die, then fine. I can't convince people to do anything. So you just, if you want to enjoy vaping and you like what you guys do here, and we have a lot of laughs and fun, I wide Hanky up. It's a big family. We know each other. But the thing is, the bad side of vaping, the free shit hunters and all that crap. And then you got somebody who gets diagnosed with cancer, and we haven't got a lot of money. None of us have got a lot of money.
No.
We're not driving around in Jags, and people are giving him a tenner and a fiver to get him through, because that's happened, and raise money for somebody who's got cancer or somebody who's passed away. And that's happened in the community. That's the community. To watch all that go away is just fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah.
What people's worked on for so many years and stuff like that. Like you said, you got to do all this, get it all up and ready, the juice makers and all that lot. To finally, I did hear on the vape grapevine that they wait until the last payment went in or something like that, or you know what I mean? But
yeah,
it's stupid because it's no fault of yours that it's cancelled. You should be able to get your money back, but you can't.
No, it's postponed. So it's postponed till May, and we'll see what happens in May. I think it possibly will do, and I think it will just drop down. I can't slag them off because at the end of the day, Jesus Christ, man, look on the street.
Yeah.
People
Do you
are
think
struggling
they
for
should
bloody
diversify?
Say that again.
The expo should diversify and bring.
They
sort
tried to do that. They tried to do it
Ah.
with the man cave.
Yeah, but that
It's
was
like-
two separate things.
yeah,
To have it
it's
all
two
in the
separate
same
things,
place.
yeah.
To have
Yeah.
you know, like we've seen shrooms there now. We see World Wildlife Fund. I thought it was going to be WWE. I thought it was going to be wrestlers there myself. That, like, do you know what I mean? I'm fucking really going to WWF. I thought, hey, up with fucking old school wrestling. That never happened. But
I tell you what, if that happened at the show, people would watch that. As stupid as that sounds, if you had that there, that would be better than all those free shit hunters just hanging out for. That would be entertaining.
Yeah, because I can make a banner up saying midget thing, you and Pugs fighting. No,
no, you can't.
Yeah, and Benny can't.
You'll be in prison for
in
fucking
WF with
offending
wrestling
someone.
tells you his age exactly. But I do think if they could diversify, if they could bring something else in, like put the man cave and the expo together, where you're going to have footfall from both. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's a way to bring an expo back as people coming in and bringing different people in to see things. I just think they've got to look now that it's not just a vape expo. It's got to be something else, like a
Something
lifestyle.
else.
A lifestyle one. Maybe they get vitamins in there. Maybe they get supplements in there, and do it as a lifestyle show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you do it.
Well,
that way.
they do that in Europe, don't they? They do it like like a smoke show type of situation. So I mean, obviously the regulations in this country are completely crazy, but there's still people that smoke, still people that I also talk to people that buy cigars and things like that, and that market has been absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing. And it's like, but the reflection on the cigar market is the main producers are the same thing: Cuba, impoverished markets, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when it's getting to the point where you are an adult and you cannot do anything. You can't do anything. You can't smoke. You can't drink. You got to go down the gym. You can't eat fatty foods. You can't eat carbohydrate. You can't talk to HANKY.
Did you see what happened on Facebook
Yeah, no, but
today?
that's a good thing. That.
Did you see what happened on Facebook? There's a picture here, and it says the UK's hottest couple spotted on National Express from Skeggy. Right, but the real one was this one. The UK hottest couple spotted on Jet 2 from Malaga today. Look at that gorgeous. Love you, Mick.
Space Sail saying that the Into Tobacco is the expo, and Bunny went to the one in Manchester that did that lifestyle one where they had tattooists and skateboarding and all that lot on, didn't they?
Yeah.
That only run once. I thought that was going to run quite
And
long.
that's it.
Just run once, and that was it. But I just wondered if they could do, move it on, make it a lifestyle, make it, herbal remedies, whatever. Do you know what
They should do. But you see, the trouble is we can't. There is just no open channel. You can't tell them. You just cannot tell them.
They should do something. They do something for drink, for smokers, for this, for that.
Yeah.
Think about everyone, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
I mean, if they
Exactly.
did a vape expo and a home brew show, I'll tell you, I'll be a
something
picking
like that,
shit.
yes, they could do something like that because that goes hand in hand. Nobody does still done it. Vaping and drinking and things like that go hand in hand. So they could have.
Burger made
home
a thing
brew.
of it over the years.
Luke, Facebook DM.
But I did make a fuck up. In October last year, I made a load of shaving brushes. I took them to Expo and didn't sell any of them because every single fucker there had a beard. Everyone. I didn't say even the women had beards. They all had beards. And I'm like, this was a waste of time. The only person who was clean shaved was you, Benny. And I was trying to flash you my brush and you were still not in it.
Fucking
I
hell.
I ain't used a brush for years.
Benny's got a bum face.
Yeah. Space said the German vape community recently organised their own enthusiast meetup. Yeah, problem is you can't advertise events. No, you can. You can advertise in your area.
Trade. That's why Expo's a trade show.
That's it, because you can advertise it in. You can advertise that on the side of a fucking bus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's a trade show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, see, the other problems we had was they were still selling tickets at the beginning of the week. People were going absolutely mental.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
somebody put that up.
Yeah.
That was just crazy, and they weren't actually going to update it because the people didn't actually, the social media people didn't even know, and they weren't going to say anything until the end of the week. And it was just the fact that people are like really hammering that they've actually took it down.
Yeah, because it gets round. They've got to realise that it does get round really, really quickly, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It does. These things do get out. You know, we all talk.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it does carry on, and I think it just needs. I think it needs a fresh face. The home zone needs to be hopefully separate, and we need to do it, and we need to do something else as well. It'd be brilliant. It would be really good. A really good show. Even everything like the things that what we're doing now, like what HANKY's doing there, manipulation. So you got like a video section and computers and what you can do and programs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, people just do it. People can't go out to drink because once you've brought 3 or 4 pints, it's like 40, 50 quid.
Yeah, fucking skin.
Yeah. Everybody's sitting at home. So
well, that's why a lot of people during lockdown built the bars, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They built their own bars in the garden because they couldn't go out anywhere, and now people still don't go out because they've got a bar.
Expensive.
Yeah, because it's too expensive. It's too expensive. You can't go out.
Yeah.
You know, it's a treat to go out now. And this is where that's the other market that's dropping. I see pubs everywhere closing down. Loads of pubs just shutting up. Because the younger ones aren't going out. They go out at 10 o'clock at night into town centres, or they stop at home drinking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's just
half of them don't drink.
Yeah, a lot of them don't drink. Yeah.
CC Coil, Stu, I will message you about a brush, mate. I need a matching stand.
He's got a beard. What? Where's he shaving?
He shaves these little bits in his bum and his bit.
maybe
back sack and crack.
Yeah, back sack and crack. Yeah, you just need a shave for that. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh man, Can you imagine shaving down there? Fucking hell.
Birdie just covers everything up with his beard.
I know he does.
Birdie's got a beautiful set of facial hair.
He has.
Oh, Birdie.
I was trying to say, Punk Mark, it's not our fault. These two bum faces can't grow a beard, isn't it?
I watched Birdie, and I watched Birdie with Craig, and it's like father and son. And that when they do that is, I watch that and I just sit there and watch Birdie, and it's just so normal. Yeah. It's just so just to teach him, and Craig's like, well, I fucked up, and Birdie's like, that's
There's nothing normal about them two. Sorry, but there isn't.
Right, so we have come up to that time. We will.
Can we just have a joke from Luke first, please?
Yes,
He's ready.
Do you want a joke from me? Right, so I've got a son. I have a
off, Benny.
son, and he's 4 years old, right? And he can't say please in Spanish. That's por favor, isn't it?
Dick. And you read that off of what?
That's por favor, that isn't it?
Oh, fuck you now. JP could use one hairbrush since his head is on upside down. That was that John Paul Glasgow. He's getting a bit cheeky bastard, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's enough, Benny. It's gone on too long now.
Right.
I got overexcited. You're a bastard. Fuck off, Benny.
Yeah.
It's finished. Give me the controls, bitch.
Off of all means, if you please.
Wow.
Apparently. Right, so we will go around then and say our goodbyes. We'll start with Stu. Here you go, Stu.
Lovely. It's lovely to see you, nice and relaxed. I must come on here again. Hanky's been sending me loads of messages today, so I abuse him all the time now. It's brilliant.
That's what he's there for.
So,
Love it.
Yeah, lovely to see everybody. Show some support. Thank you so much.
No problems. Who are you passing it on to?
JP.
Thanks, Stu. Thanks for joining us, Stu. Nice to see you again, Hanky, since you wanted last week.
Yeah.
Love you.
Disappearing out. Didn't even answer messages or out.
No.
Checked up on him. I checked to see if he was all right.
Yeah, I did as well, but I had to wait a couple of days before I get a message back.
I sent him a message, said, where are you, wanker? I was very worried.
People in chat, you're all stars, and I'll see you over on the next one, and I'll pass it over to Luke.
Cheers, JP. Thanks, Stu, for coming on. Everyone in chat, you're all stars. It's a bit shit that the expo's not happening. Hopefully it happens in May, because I love expo, meeting up with everyone. The social side, having a beer, having a look what's around. And yeah, I'm going to pass it on to Hanky.
Come on, Hanky.
Can you hear that?
Leave up, you're right, mate.
Listen.
Hanky, chewy baby. Tots. Hi. Anyway.
I had to. I was fucking for the screen trying for ages for that. Anyway, the rest of that I'll keep to myself, thank you. I've got that, and yeah, you've all been stars. Absolutely brilliant. Benny, thanks for letting your guests come on. But I do you know what? I said to him, well, what time you want to come? 8:30, 9:30, whatever time it was. And you know what? It would have been really good if he come on about 10:15, wouldn't it, JP? We could have had a little chat show then, couldn't we, JP? No, brilliant having you on, Stuart, as always. I will video you one day, 1-to-1, so I can see you actually work with your green woolly hat on. Say no more. But nice. Benny, much love. Absolutely fantastic. I missed last week, and I'm glad I'm back. JP, pleasure, mate, always. And you're never going to wear a top again on the cartoon strips. I'm going to get a bit of a muscle man. Oh. Luke, I can't send you the video because it's fucking huge for the comic strip. But I'll send you the clip of just you and him, which you'll be able to see it. And take a look at his shoes as well if you didn't notice. But you've all been stars. Much love. And Benny, take it away. Gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for Stuart for coming on. Much appreciated on getting that out in there and letting everybody know what's going on. Thank you very much for our fellow casters for joining me week in, week out. If you do want to jump in after show, you can do.
That's us, Luke. Fellow casters. Is that us?
We will drop a link in if you so wish.
Yeah, come in the after show, you bastards.
And we will see you again next week, same time, same place.
I believe you say.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the Northern Union Vape Show. Let me hear you say thank you. Now move it.